We are recording.
Thank you.
Um, Will Peter is had to go to the hospital because he's still having leg and hip problems.
Oh dear. I hope he's
So it's
going to
just
be okay.
us.
Okay.
Um, and he was there for a little while. He thought he might be able to join us at some point when he gets back. He just had to get some kind of scan down at Cooley Dickinson. So we'll see. I
Mhm.
told him not to sweat it, obviously.
Okay.
Um, all right. So I don't see Ed Whitaker or Tara here. Um, but we do have all of their documentation and their Form A.
Is this for
Um,
43 Knott Road?
yeah, it's for 43 Knott Road.
Okay.
Um, I think since we talked to him last week, we could just do this unless you guys have specific questions for him. It's
I do
actually
not.
it's his ex-wife who's the actual on the lease. So the Form A is from Tara.
Mhm.
Um, and that's all. It's there. Then the check is cashed and all filed and everything. Um, and would you like me to put up the drawing?
Um, I've got it.
Yeah, I
It
Um,
was
saw it before.
part
So
of the email. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty clear cut.
yeah,
Um, all right. Well, then I would entertain a notion that we
A
um,
notion or emotion?
a motion that we
an emotion.
Yeah.
that
All of the
we
above.
accept Tara Mason's proposal to divide her land as approval not required.
So emoted.
Second.
All in favor, Doug, aye.
Bob,
Will
I.
I?
That passes unanimously. Thank you. So those documents are at 18 Jacobs Road, and we have to sign them at some point
Okay.
um, for them, uh, and then they can go pick it up. Okay. Next thing. Uh, Next thing is the ADU warrant article that I will share with everybody. Um, Share.
And this is the latest, greatest.
This is the latest, greatest. Let me see. I want to just share. I want to share this.
Yeah, this one's from the attorney. They scrubbed it last week. So,
Okay. Great.
Um, okay. And I
So
have,
Robin Stein works for our
KP Law.
attorney.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So all those are her suggestions, her notes.
um, and so I looked through this. The first thing that I found is there is a little bit of a mistake. And 4.2, I wonder if I can just change it here. I don't know if I'm allowed to. So accessory is actually already there. Um, in the wording, they didn't complete. It's worded differently in our bylaws.
Mhm.
Um, and I don't think, do I have the ability? I don't have the ability to edit this. Um, do
I
you
can
have
edit.
the ability to edit that, Cindy?
Yeah, because I had
Okay,
yeah, I
I'll
had
just
the document.
I'll just tell you what has to be changed.
Okay.
Accessory is
Yep.
not bold and not underlined because it's the first word in the real bylaw.
Yep.
Um, Dwelling unit is bold and underlined, and then um, de accessory dwelling unit Yes, that's all for there. It's just that in our bylaws right now, it says accessory, um, accessory apartment. So actually, I think we have to put apartment, we have to put detached apartment and cross it out. Um, and I could let me pull up
So you wanted to read detached apartment and then show the cross out?
yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And I'm gonna double check that because now I'm doing that from memory.
Oh, okay.
I just want to look at the bylaws here. Um, 1 second. We're at 4.2. Um, oh, it's okay. Yeah, actually, it's weird. Apartment goes first. What it says now is accessory, which we're leaving, apartment detached, comma, no more.
Okay.
So cross out apartment in front of detached, and we're
Yep.
good.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Um, and the next thing on their notes is um, 4.7.1 E. There's a heading with nothing on it, and I think we just cross that out.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
It doesn't refer to anything. Um, so that just gets strike through.
Okay.
Um, and then they have the definition. Um, I think that's fine. Does anybody else have any other comments about that?
Not really. I mean, the whole thing is, it's such a mishmash. It's hard to interpret.
And this definition is from the Mass General
Right.
Law.
So I mean, I think we don't mess with that. If it's
Yeah.
from the state, they're just going to get mad if we change it.
This is 9.0 definitions.
Correct.
Yes.
Yep. So we crossed out, we're removing our definition that we had
Hmm.
and we're using the state's definition.
That's
Uh-huh.
correct.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Do you guys you have any more comments about that, or are you all right with it? The state's definition?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I can put a reference in there to the state's
Yeah.
MGL. I could do that.
Okay. That would be good.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
that.
And then the last page here is, yeah, that's just the end of it. So, all right. Well, then I would entertain a motion that we put forward the accessory dwelling units um, bylaw for town meeting with the changes that we have just made now and that Robin Stein made.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Doug, aye?
Will I?
Bye-bye.
That passes unanimously. All right. That's that and that. That. What happened to my? Okay. Next agenda item is large battery backups. That is building integrated energy storage systems. Um, and I had an idea last night that the select board seemed to be all right with, which is that we just do a 1-year moratorium on both small or both building integrated energy storage systems and data centers because the state doesn't even have their regulations and stuff passed. So I think if we do the same thing we did for large scale wind a bunch of years ago, um, that's my idea. What do you guys think of that?
I think it's very wise.
Yep,
That-
sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, then do you want? Can I just dictate this to you, Cindy? It's about 2 sentences. Is that all right?
Or do you want to send
Oh,
me?
I'll just read it and it'll be in the recording.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I would entertain a motion that we create a temporary moratorium on the creation of building integrated energy storage systems, or BESS, and data centers for 1 year in order to keep in compliance with Massachusetts Small Clean Energy siting and permitting regulations.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second.
Okay.
Okay. All right, all in favor,
Bob.
Doug, aye?
Bye-bye.
Will I? And
Okay.
Bob. Okay, Bob.
That passes unanimously.
So
And that is,
does this moratorium statement that we're going to put in the bylaws, do we have to have that at the, do we have to have a public hearing for it?
yes,
does
this,
it go-
each of these things, it
Okay,
can all be in one public hearing, but we are voting on them separately in case the select board has a problem or anybody has a problem with any of them. We can vote on
we
them
still
one at a
have
time.
to have a public hearing for that
Yes.
with it going to the ATM, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
because it's actually a bylaw and it's for 1 year. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, you did.
Temporary moratorium for 1 year.
Yep.
So that would be town meeting to town meeting. All right. Now we're
So
not-
did you skip over short-term rentals?
No. Oh, did I? Yes, we'll come back. We'll do short-term rentals now.
Okay.
Let me share my short-term rental. Stop the share. Share. Gonna close this. Gotta close some windows here. Close that, close that. And all right, I'm really sorry to do this, but I gotta take this. I gotta pay for something. Hello? Hey, John. Oh, actually, we got someone already. Thanks. I thought you were them calling back. I can't remember. I'm in the middle of a meeting, so I really got to run. But I did call somebody and they're on their way.
Well, if they don't show up, give me a call back.
Okay, thanks. All right. Uh, okay, Word. Stop sharing. Yeah. Uh, Can you guys read this or is it too small?
Too small. I mean, I have my
Okay.
phone, unfortunately.
Oh, no, it's okay. Let me stop sharing and figure out how, oh, I'll make it bigger. There. Can you see that?
Um, yes, I can. Yep.
Okay. So I'll read it and you guys, I'll just read through it because it's not long. Um, so short-term rental bylaw, section 1, purpose. The purpose of this,
These, this,
it's going to be it's this bylaw. It's only one bylaw.
Hmm.
Is to regulate short-term rentals in Heath, preserve community character, ensure public safety, and protect the quality of life for residents. Section 2, registration and leasing. All short-term rentals, STRs, must be registered with the town clerk annually for a fee of $20. Registration shall include address, owner contact information, square footage, and maximum occupancy. The owner or rental agency shall pay a fee of 6% of the price paid by the renter to the town of Heath annually. All short-term rentals must comply with state and local health, safety, and fire codes. And then I have definitions, which I think we'll put in section 9.
Okay.
Um,
So you,
what are your
you don't
thoughts?
need, you don't need, item 2 in section 2(1), right? There's a,
No, well, I was thinking you guys might add stuff, but no,
oh,
I don't
okay.
need
All right. I just saw that.
it. So
I think it looks good, and at least in my limited experience.
yeah, that looks fine.
So I got a question. So
Yep.
who's collecting this 6%?
well, if it's the responsibility of the owner who's got the license. Oh,
Yeah.
crap. Hang on. I'm sorry. I really got to take this. Hello? It's okay. There's a guy in a blue van. It's
So Will, is
locker
the
number
select board,
1038.
do they know about this draft?
Yeah,
Does
he's
the
got a blue
select board
van.
know
The
about this
first
draft?
file is
The
he's
select board.
No, no.
the first
Okay,
one.
because I talked to
think-
Hilma about this
Down.
right before she left, and she said this is something that we need to have like a working group or a subcommittee and get the parties involved to implement something like this.
Yeah, if you're driving.
That's an interesting point. So maybe we need to put this on hold.
Yes, and because I think like the tax assessor's got to be involved. I know like the health is going to have to be involved for inspections.
So there's more to this than meets the country eye.
Right. And I know that the city of Greenfield, they kind of put theirs on a back burner because there was a lot of confusion with the language.
Okay, that's, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was not aware of that.
Because I hate for this to go to ATM and then you guys get all these questions, you know?
Exactly. No, I think
Okay,
that's,
sorry about that, guys.
um, Cindy
Right,
had
this averted.
actually some very good points to make, Doug.
What's okay?
I spoke to Hilma about this before she retired, and
Mhm.
she recommended that there should be some type of like a subcommittee or something that works on this because other towns are doing that. Because there's a lot of people that need to be involved in this. Like
Okay.
who's going to collect the money? You know, somebody from the Board of Health needs to be involved in this because through FERCog for inspections. And she just recommend that this is something that shouldn't be brought to ATM right away. That we
Okay.
should do our homework on it. And so I
Okay.
asked Will, while you stepped away, if this was discussed at when you were at the select board last night. Did you
We
bring?
did not discuss this
Okay.
specifically.
This, okay.
Well, we did. Yeah, I told them that I told them that we were going to charge the 6%. That's on the,
Yes,
that was in the meeting.
Okay,
that's
but,
true, but we
but
didn't, but
who's gonna collect that?
we didn't go over the language, Doug.
Okay. So we scratch it. That's fine. We'll do it next year.
I just think there's a lot involved. And plus, the city of Greenfield, they kind of put theirs in the back burner because there's some problems with the language. I was reading that in the paper, I think a couple weeks ago.
All right. Well, people can rent out their places now. You know that, right? So they can do it and we don't get any money for it, but that's fine. It's
But,
not gonna be much money.
right, but I'm just concerned, like, if you bring this to ATM, there's gonna be a lot of questions that we don't have answers for yet.
Right, but we still have time before we would have a public hearing. But that's fine. I really don't care. I don't need to make more work for myself. You guys want to scratch it? I'll scratch it.
Scratch.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Um, all right. So we will pass over, um, I'll entertain a motion that we pass over any, bylaws on short-term rentals this year and work on them next year.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Beat you to it.
All in favor, Doug, aye.
Will
Bob,
I? Come on, Bob.
your turn next.
Okay. Um, okay, definitions consolidation. Maybe you could walk us through that.
Yep, I sent my rough draft to you guys.
Yep.
I know it's still, all I did was I pulled all the definitions and then I put them in section 9. And it's not pretty, but it's something. And they're in alphabetical order. So that was just basically what I did.
Um, okay. Um, are you seeing the right one now? No, you're not.
No.
No. There's still short-term rental.
Yeah. Okay. Um, do so Cindy, do you want to share I have them up here, but if you wanted to share your screen, you could tell us, or maybe you just tell me where to go because we have the whole
It's
byline
it's on the bottom.
all the way at
section
9.
9. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the one that I sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's right there.
Um, so I'm guessing there's no new
No,
things in here.
all I did was pull them from the different sections and moved
Okay.
them on.
Um,
Or, yeah, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I'll have it done for the public hearing.
okay. Well, let me just scroll through. And these guys will be in these guys that are all capitals. They'll be all like in normal letters, right?
Yeah, yep, yeah, I just need to make it pretty.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, I would entertain a motion that we put forward the changes in the definitions, section 9 of our bylaws that Cindy has cleaned up, and that there will be some more just formatting changes before we
Mhm.
get to the final copy.
Oh, at a meeting.
All right. So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Doug, aye.
Bye-bye.
Will I?
That passes unanimously. All right. So the last thing we have to do is decide on a date for our public hearing. And I'm going to propose that we do it on March 11th instead of, that's the second Wednesday, instead of our usual March 4th. That gives us a whole month to do this, all this publishing.
Mhm. That sounds good.
Yep, sounds
All right.
good.
So that I would entertain a motion that our next meeting and that our public hearing for the bylaws that we just discussed is on March 11th at 7 o'clock over Zoom.
So moved.
Oh, you beat me. Second.
All in favor, Doug, aye.
Will I?
Bye-bye.
That passes unanimously.
Okay, Doug, can you just send me a Zoom link for the March 11th? Because that's not the same
Yes.
one. Right,
I'll do
So I-
that right when we get done.
all right, good. And then I can, I'll email the paper tomorrow so we can get this posted.
And I have a little bit of a question about how much, for your little piece of it, how much of it we have to publish. Like, do we have to publish that whole thing, or do we just say?
No, we just kind of like we did last year. We
Yeah.
just said, like, for here would be like section 9 definitions and,
Okay.
and, the ADU to, comply with state regulations.
Okay.
It-
Um,
It'll, it's a short blurb. It's not, no, it's not extensive.
Okay, you don't have to publish all the words.
No, but we
Okay.
do we have to post it at the front office, but
Right.
I'll do that with Mary, so.
Okay, excellent.
Yep.
Then I would entertain a motion that we adjourn at 7:33.
So moved.
So moved. Okay, Bob. Second.
All in favor, Doug, aye.
Bye-bye.
Will I?
Passes unanimously. Fine work, gentlemen.
All right.
Okay.
Good job, Doug.
And I'll let everybody know when when you guys need to come in to sign those surveys for 43 Road.
They are ready to sign.
Okay, are they in the front office ready or?
Yep, they're in the front office. Mary sent me a thing saying they're there.
Yeah, I saw that, but
Um,
I'm going in tomorrow, so I'll double check with her and make sure that they're laid out in the front office.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Nina took them up the other day.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Great to
Sounds
see
good.
you guys.
Good to
Bye.
see you. Have a great trip.
And I'll
Yeah.
thank you. And I'll send you a video link too.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Well, take
Good
care.
night.
Good night.
Night.